So I wanted to start with the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers were once again in the NFC Championship game and were once again defeated by their opponent, this time the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's been a week, so I've given myself enough time to digest the info and be as objective about it as possible. So I want to start off with the reason the Packers lost the game in general. The biggest reason why Green Bay would not have been able to win that game was the fact that they were not playing complementary football at any point during that game. Throughout the season, Green Bay played very complementary football. The offense and defense both clicked at around the same time. This time around, the offense, anytime that it was getting anything going, the defense always fell short, and vice versa. But I think the biggest thing that needs to be taken away from this game is the fact that the excuses for Aaron Rodgers need to end. Now, I'm a massive, massive fan of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, without a doubt, is probably my favorite athlete of all time. But the biggest thing, so just to prove it to you, the name of this podcast is the 12-12 Podcast. I call it that for two reasons. 12/12, December 12th, that's my birthday. But as well, the two players who I think are the best who I've ever seen play the game both wear number 12. Those two being Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. And when I watched on Sunday, it was very evident to see who the better leader was, and that was Tom Brady. Now, I'm not going to say that Aaron Rodgers is a bad leader, far from it. But it's very evident that certain leadership skills are putting Tom Brady above Aaron Rodgers, and it showed on Sunday. So the big thing that needs to be taken away now is that Aaron Rodgers had a team behind him. The excuses of, oh, he has no weapons, oh, the Packers have no defense, all of these excuses that get piled on in favor of them wasting Aaron Rodgers need to stop. This season, this team almost looked better than the 2010 Super Bowl team. So now the question that remains is, why is nobody holding Aaron Rodgers accountable? The defense this time around in the NFC Championship game, they picked off Tom Brady 3 times. And I think what stood out to me the most about this game was the sideline shot that Fox took, showing Aaron Rodgers telling the defense, get a stop. The defense got Aaron Rodgers that stop 3 times. But in the most important instances, 2 interceptions off of Tom Brady, 2 3-and-outs. Aaron Rodgers didn't come through for Green Bay. That is the evident fact of this weekend. If that were Tom Brady, if that were Patrick Mahomes, if that were any other quarterback, the criticism the day after would have run rampant. But instead, the story of the game was Matt LaFleur not going for it all on 4th and 8. Which I also disagree with that decision when you have Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, you want to put the game in his hands. But that's not the reason they lost the game, and that can't be lost on people. Aaron Rodgers didn't come through, and Aaron Rodgers needs to be held accountable. But the sad reality is, and let me just say this about the speculation behind Aaron Rodgers leaving Green Bay. It's not happening. Aaron Rodgers is comfortable. Aaron Rodgers is in the driver's seat. In Green Bay, he can have whatever he wants, and he knows that. And he knows that Green Bay's media market, and somebody who works for it, me personally, can attest to this. Green Bay's media market is not heavy on criticism. Aaron Rodgers will not be properly criticized by the Green Bay media because the Green Bay media fears being blacklisted by Aaron Rodgers. And again, I love Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, and I just want to hammer this in. Aaron Rodgers, in my mind, is the best player in NFL history that I have ever seen. And he is without a doubt and will probably always be my favorite athlete of all time. but it's time that he gets held accountable. And if he's not going to be held accountable, then the Packers are going to be stuck. And if this wasn't a problem already, Jordan Love would not have been drafted in the last draft. They are preparing for the days that Aaron Rodgers will not be around. And the unfortunate reality of this NFC Championship loss, which was the narrative of last season, but is definitely going to stick this season, at least with me. This was the Packers' best shot. And now the hill that Aaron Rodgers will have to climb to get back to the Super Bowl is now steeper than it ever has been, I believe. And it's just unfortunate that it's come to this. So Aaron Rodgers needs to be held accountable. And next season now, without weapons like Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, Corey Linsley, this offense is going to look very different. And it's going to fall. The pressure now is on Aaron Rodgers to perform once again. And it'll just be interesting to see whether or not he's up to the task.